Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Henry Smith from IamWealthyandRich.com, and the IamWealthyandRich.com is a statement, a slogan, an affirmation we use, which I teach everyone to use. I use myself on a daily basis, so it's not really about I am wealthy and rich, it's about you are wealthy and rich if you use it. So use that statement. For those of you new to the channel, welcome to the channel. For those of you who are previous watchers and subscribers, welcome back. And what we do in this channel is I'm tracking what's known as wealth creation in action, where we're building a portfolio and tracking the daily numbers on a day-to-day basis over the next year or so, and into this, from 6 to 7 figures basically. We started the portfolio was started last summer, summer 2020, although there was a lot of preparation before that, about 5 months preparation before that, before I was able to actually get it started. And so I really started the preparation in February 2020, where I had no money at all, but it's a great idea. And I had a poverty mindset at that time, so I used wealth creational mindset strategies to build a wealth and prosperity mindset. And after that, it started to become easy to get money, get capital. And then after that, obviously investing in the right strategy, I was able to get access to the right strategies and invested in those strategies. And over the next, up until, let's say from June to December, January 2021, it moved up to 6 figures from very humble beginnings. And then in February 2021, decided to start tracking things. And here we are today in March. So I'm going to change screens, share screens right now, and go to today's figures. So today it's we have this spreadsheet here, which links to a particular portfolio, one of the portfolios that we have, and it's updated every few minutes for a live feed. We've got the dollars sign on the left-hand side in dollars, and in pounds we have it in the middle here. And then, so what I'm going to do, it consists of 1 Bitcoin and several altcoins, and the right selected altcoins. These altcoins have been very, very well researched, and then I invested into those. And so basically, this is the spreadsheet that I update. So started in February the 1st, it was 106,064, and every day we've been putting the total overall figures. When it's gone higher than the previous day, it's in green. When it goes lower than the previous day, it's in red, and so on and so forth. So as you can see, it's not all a walk of roses, a bed of roses. There are up days and down days. Bearing in mind, this is not trading. I'm not a trader or leverage trader. This is just investing, and this is how the market goes on a daily basis, up, and then down some days, and so on and so forth. So at the end of the first month of February, we hit 37,860 above the 106,000. So that was a 35.7% increase, followed by then we continue into March. So we're on the almost to the end of March now, and we've had some good runs here and some days when it's gone back, including yesterday. And that is all fun. It's all to be expected. So I'm going to put in today's date. It goes up and forward and backward, forward and backward. That's just because the market is dynamic. The market is not static. And but this is also a very special year, so I'm very confident in the choices that we've made. So today's date is the 26th of March. I'll take the time in a minute. So it's 180,129.04. So put that in there. 180,129.04, I believe. 129.04, yeah, for the altcoins. So that is definitely a plus on yesterday. That's a +9, so we can color that green. So that's a 9,000 on yesterday. And what do we have here? 233 616 15. 233 616 15. 233 616.15. 15. 15. 15 616 233 616. Yep, that's correct. So that is a little increase on yesterday's as well. It's a 11,000. Okay, it's a nice increase in yesterday. So that's fine. So yeah, that's where we are today. Again, you know, I remain mostly detached whether it goes up or down, because number one, I know it's going to go up. I know it's going in an upward direction, even though, but to go up, it has to go up and down, up and down, up and down, in an upward direction. So I don't get surprised with the downs. Most people don't want a single down. Well, that's not life. Life is not like that. And so the markets are not like that. So it's up and down, up and down, up and down in an upward direction, provided you've done your research and like we have, and chosen the right investments to invest in. So we'll see what you know, we've got 4 or 5 days left for the end of the month. It'll be interesting to see what the monthly total will be. I think during this particular month of March, I think we took a particular week between 8th and 14th, and that was a $47,000 week, which is quite interesting, considering that was a $37,000 month. So we'll see what it is. This is what it is so far, but I don't want to get ahead of myself, because to be honest, I should cross that out, because you never know, it could go down the next few days. So this could get reduced, but I know we're going to be moving forward. It's going to be more than what it was last month. And so long as we're making a profit, we're moving in the right direction. So that's, let me just save that. That's how that goes. And what I want to talk to you about today is that no matter where you're starting from, everybody starts from a different place. People are different. People are coming from different places. Everybody wants to be successful. Everybody wants to end up in the finish line. Everybody wants a lifestyle like what we can see in the background here, you know, and that's why I put these on there, to inspire you to reach for higher heights. And you can every single one of you can achieve this. Now, I should have done this earlier, disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial planner. I'm not an accountant. I'm not a CPA or regulated body. And understand that investments carry risks. So there's a risk in all investments, and you know, you can not make the money back that you put in. That can happen. It certainly hasn't happened to me, but it can happen. So it's my responsibility to let you understand. Always seek advice, professional advice, competent advice, and do your due diligence. Okay, so that's very important that I tell you. It's not all a bed of roses. It really isn't. You know, I would say it's not a bed of roses, but it's, you know, you've got to have some, be prepared that you're taking a risk, and entrepreneurs taking, well, these are calculated risks. These are not just reckless, blind investing, you know, so these are calculated. So, and that's why I have different portfolios. But what I was saying is that, you know, yeah, the purpose of putting these images or videos, we say a picture is 1,000 words, and well, a video is 1,000,000 words, to let you understand that the lifestyle is out there, not just for the chosen few, it's for those who choose, who dare, it's for the few who choose. Very few people make the choice. It's a choice. And what we mean by it's a choice, yes, that's oversimplified. When you say it's just a choice, well, people say, well, I call it, okay, I'll make that choice. No, that's not what we mean. A choice is really a commitment, a serious, long-term, unrelenting, unchanging commitment. Not just to make okay, this would be a nice idea to have that lifestyle. And it's not a matter that you have to have a lifestyle of yachts and mansions. You could just improve your lifestyle by a factor of, 2 or 3 or 5. It doesn't have to be billionaires level. But whatever you decide is your choice, okay? But you have to stick to it. Decide what you want in life. decide what it takes to get it, and pay that price. And I mean pay that price, I don't mean money. I started with no money. It meant that I had to develop a wealth and prosperity mindset. And to do that, I had to discipline myself with certain wealth and prosperity exercises I had to do on a daily basis, whether I was tired or not, whether I felt like it or not, whether I went out and got back late or not. It doesn't matter. I had committed to it, and therefore I had to do it on a daily basis. Once I started doing this, within a few short months, my mindset started to change, and I started to see opportunities that were not available before. And within a few more months, I was able to attract capital. Getting capital was easy when I had developed that mindset. And who can develop that mindset? Anybody. Then the other side of the equation, the second part of the equation, is the investment strategy. What to invest in, how to invest, and so on. That's, again, I can give you both of that information. That's not a problem. And I'll show you how you can get, it starts with the mindset. But like I said, most people are starting from, everyone starts from different levels. Not everybody starts from the same level. Some people start from, let's share the screen and show you what I mean here. Let's see if I can, some people start from, let's say, for example, this is 0. This is the line here, and this represents 0, right? So some people start from below. Some people start from, from here. So maybe they're -10. Okay. Some people start from maybe down here. They're -50. Everyone's coming from a different place. So I can draw all these things here. -50. Oh boy. Anyway, that's -50. That's meant to be a 0. Some people are starting from -100. Some people start from way back. Okay, because of certain things have happened in their life. Okay, and some people start at 0. Some people start at +10. +10. It's supposed to be a 10, guys. Okay. Some people already, plus 75. Some people are plus, and so on and so forth. So people are starting from different levels. It could be somebody got divorced, somebody was born into extreme poverty. Some people lost a business, they got made redundant, they got made, bankrupt. People start from different, not everybody's starting from the same level. It doesn't matter. So for you, if you're -100, you're starting from a different level of someone who was 0 or someone who's +75. Maybe they got it all together. They've got some capital saved up aside. They've got a nice house. They've got a nice job. They've got family security. They're starting from +75. Good for them. Okay. Maybe the goal is to get to plus 1,000, right? But so that's the goal. Can I write with this thing? Goal. Oh boy. Goal plus, let's just say 1,000. It's real funny typing with this this mouse. Anyway, that means plus 1,000. That's the goal. So how's the person at what, somebody at 0, they've still got the same goal. Somebody at -10, they've still got the same goal, but it's going to take them longer because they're starting from a different place. Maybe they just went bankrupt. Okay, and they lost everything. So they're starting from way back here or way back here even, and they've got to get to 0 first. Some people say that, they're so far downwards, they have to look up to see bottom. They have to look up to see bottom. If you're there where you have to look up to see bottom, you're already past the bottom. You're down here. You have to look up to see the bottom. Okay? Right? It doesn't matter. You can make it too. It doesn't matter. Yes, you're not going to do it at the same time as someone who's +75. They're closer. Or someone who's +10. Maybe you're not going to do it. It doesn't matter. It's not a race. Okay? You're not in a race with anybody. You just do it at your own speed, at your own pace, according to where you are. Some people have such extreme poverty mentality. They cannot even dream of being wealthy. It's so far, they just want to just be normal, just average. And that's fine too. Okay, some people have got like, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, 300,000 debt. Some businesses might have, millions of debt. They would like to have zero debt just to get to zero. Okay, so you got to get to 50, then to plus 10, then to minus 10. Sorry, minus 50, minus 10. These are getting better. Then zero. Congratulations. You have still achieved something amazing. But I make zero? Yes, but you've got no debt. You've moved the needle. Now it's time to go to plus 10, then plus 75, then plus 100. There's not enough room here to draw all the steps. And then you'll eventually get to plus 1,000 and beyond. So anyone can get there. Don't compare yourself with other people. There's never, ever a fair comparison, because you're always comparing your worst trait with someone else's best trait. So it's not fair. You don't know them. You don't know where they're coming from. Okay. You don't know what they did to get to where they are. Okay. They may have come back from minus 200. Okay. So, and maybe you're minus 10, and now they're plus 200, and you're looking at them, it's all right for you. You don't know. You don't know their circumstances. You don't know where they came from. Just focus on your own lane. Focus on digging yourself out of whatever level you're at to get into the plus, and then continue charging forward. Okay? It's your life, it's your race, it's your lane. Okay? It's your life, it's your race, it's your lane. You're not in a race and competition with anybody but yourself. You want to outperform yourself every year. Say, how have I done better than what I was last year? Not how have I done better than my neighbor? How have I done better than John or Mary? How have I done better than what I was last year? Where was I last year? Where am I this year? Okay, it's an improvement. Okay, you continue another year. Okay, and you say, okay, where was I last year? I was 50. Where am I this year? I'm minus 10. Great. There's an improvement. Be grateful for your improvements. Now you're at zero. Okay. Then you say, where was I last year? I was at minus 10. Where am I this year? I'm at zero. Okay, good. Now you continue moving to the next level. Where am I last year? I was at zero. Now I'm at plus 10. You're making progress. And you should be very, when you reach to 75, and you can see where you come from all the way from minus 100, all the way to plus 75. That's fantastic. You understand? Most people are too hard on themselves. Don't be so hard on yourself. Okay? But you've got to make a start. Okay, you got to make a start. If you're wherever you are, you got to make a start from wherever you are. We could be there or there, it doesn't matter. You got to make a start. Nothing will happen until you make a start. And if you've got no money, then you can work on your mindset. That doesn't cost anything, because I put together free training for you to work on your mindset free of charge. In fact, I should go to... I've got a page up here to show you where it is. But below this video anyway, just click on the link below this video, but I'll just share my screen again just to show you how to get to the site. So if you go to Google and type in IamWealthyandRich.com, and on, because the reason why I'm talking about my own personal experience, what's worked for me. I'm not just talking about what somebody told me. I'm talking about what I have done, what I've tried, and what has worked for me. So I decided if it works for me, well, I can help other people as well with what's worked for me. So I am Wealthy and Rich, and how to understand the game of money and play it well. That's what this is really about. And that's our mission, to teach you how to understand the game of money and play it well. And I have some other videos there from previous videos, you'll see that, and videos from other people as well, and which I've got from the YouTube. And this is what I want you to do. Go to this form here and fill out this information. Get your millionaire mindset and investment strategy here, free. It's actually free. You can get started. Now, it's very, the resources I use are free resources, but then I put my own spin on how to use them, which has worked for me. And I show you exactly how I use them. So use them the way I suggest to use them, not just anyhow, and you should get results. And then again, prepare you for the investment landscape It's great free resources I put there for you as well, how I would actually go about it. And then if you want some more advanced stuff like the altcoins, we can discuss that on a separate webinar consultation call at a later date. But the main thing is to get your mindset strategy and get your discipline right, financial discipline right, and get yourself prepared for the investment world. And that's what you can do here, absolutely free. And that's enough to take anyone from the minus to, into the pluses. But if we turbocharge it with the right altcoins, again, we can discuss that. There's no point if you don't, if you don't have the discipline. If you have no discipline, you will have no money. Okay, so just remember, it's your life. It's your choice. It's your journey, your lane. You stay in your lane. Okay, it's your journey, and you're not racing, or don't compare yourself with anybody else. Okay, you're a unique individual, a one-off. Okay, a masterpiece, an original art masterpiece. Okay, and no matter what's happened in your life, you can change things gradually. If all you need is determination and the discipline to stay on the court. It doesn't matter what's happened. You could have lost someone through bereavement or whatever. I know it's tough. It's really bad. It really hurts, but you can get over it if you decide you want to. Okay, like a famous saying said, being a victim isn't your fault. Staying one is. And you alone can decide if you want to stay a victim. Being one isn't your fault. We can all be victims of different things: economic disasters, family disasters, relationship disasters, whatever, financial disasters. Being a victim isn't your fault, but do you choose to stay like that, a victim? Yeah, I know it hurts, and some people want to wallow in a pity party. Or do you want to say, okay, it's time to move on? Yes, I've had my pity party, woe is me, and so on. Now it's time to move on. Being a victim isn't your fault. Staying one is. And that is in your hands if you want to decide to stay someone. So I'll encourage you very strongly, don't remain a victim of whatever's happening. Understand that you can change your circumstances over the next few years dramatically, so that whatever's happened in your life now will be a distant memory. And I look forward to celebrating your success and your victory together one day. Okay, but you've got to make the choice. I can't do it for you. I can't succeed for other people. You have to succeed yourself. I had to succeed myself. You have to succeed yourself. And I've given you the tools to get started. So don't forget, by the way, to like the video, subscribe, what do you call it? Hit the notification button so that YouTube can do their thing and send it to other people. I really appreciate that. And I just wish you a wonderful day, rest of your day, and just understand no matter what's going on in your life, things can and will get better. Okay, so just remember, say to yourself, I am wealthy and rich, because you are wealthy and rich. You just don't know it yet. Okay, and I understand the game of money and I play it well. And you will understand the game of money and play it well. Okay, until we see next time, have a wonderful and fantastic day. Bye.